before we go into Elden Ring, and this is kind of something that we touched upon with King of Fighters and accessibility, a game that I love that I've been playing on all of my streams is Sifu, and they're adding a freaking difficulty setting.
I did not know that.
Yes. They announced this at Friday at 7 p.m.
Bro, the complaints have worked.
I'm pissed off. All right.
Yeah, I mean, dude, someone like you who's been trying to grind out like the perfect level 1 and 2 where you have no deaths and you start at a 20 and all that stuff. It's yeah, you'll still have that achievement, right? You'll still have that achievement.
80% of people have quit on level 2.
Yeah, but level 2 it's been mentioned by the developer as the hardest level. Level 2 is
ridiculously easy, or level 2 is ridiculously more harder than anything else. Yes.
Yeah. It's such a like for me as a filthy fucking casual, right? And as obviously a person that this game was not aimed at, like I could wrap my head around level 1 and I managed to clear level 1 without dying. 2, brick fucking wall. 2 is rough. Even with the shortcuts.
It's not even the shortcuts, and I don't want to give it away. Maybe I should make a video on it. But
you absolutely should.
Level 2, if you just don't go in and punch people, you can skip almost all of the fights by talking.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. I've done it on my streams, and I didn't know this. I didn't look it up anywhere, and I haven't seen anybody show it. So I mean, yeah, this is probably a good video I can make. But you could just walk into every room and talk to the bouncer at the club, talk to all the people in the different trials, and they won't attack you. They'll be like, "Hey, where's?" You could go into the first guy and say, "Hey, where's Sean?" He's like, "He's in the back at the club."
Okay, cool, bro.
You can't get in there without a thing, and then he'll call 2 guys. And then you just beat up those 2 guys, and you go in, and he's like, "Hey, don't hit me, bro!" And you just let him go. That's one guy you can skip. You go into the second area, yeah, you got to beat up everybody, but that's an easy room. You beat up everybody. Then you go into the third room, and there's like all these guys hitting heavy bags and train everything like that. You just walk up to the last guy, and then be like, "Hey, can I get in there?" And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead in." And then you just walk in. You skip about 20 people, and you just walk in. So if you play it like an action movie, like where it's like, don't hit until somebody like starts
don't be the aggressor. Yeah, exactly.
You can get by a lot of stuff.
Well, that's fucking that's amazing that they put something like that in there. But I mean, it's to get back to the stat that you said, like 80% of people quit, like in second level. I mean, the game is tough. It's fucking tough. There's no way around it. So it is a little bit sad to me that these guys caved in a way and made it easier. And I don't how long do you think that it was? So I mean, that's an Epic only game. What is Epic's return policy? Is it also this 2-hour bullshit like Steam?
I do not know Epic's return policy, but I know that Epic
I'm thinking if they lost a lot of money, if people the minute people dip their feet into the second level and then get fucking bitch slapped and they're like, no, this isn't for me, and then quit out. I think Epic's is more lenient. I think Epic is like 4 hours or something. So that would be interesting, because I mean, if they're losing out on sales, then I fucking get it. It's a business decision, but
that doesn't help the people on console. They can't return that.
No, exactly. Well, yeah,
it's a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, exactly. Either which way, it's just like, as a developer, if you cave like this, and this is just my opinion, if you cave like this, then once you show your soft underbelly, then it's just like, it's just how it is. I mean, you'll never see fucking From Software like going like, shame. Did you guys struggle to beat that boss? Well, you know what? We'll put in a difficulty selector for that boss. Like that's not like a thing.
I don't know. I disagree with you. I think 2022 is the year of the soft gamer, and they're adding more. They're removing barriers of entry to their games. So that moves us to Elden Ring,
because it's a numbers game, right? They want to get sales. I get that. But my comment about From Software was aimed at backwards from games. I'm not talking about Elden Ring. I'm talking about people that struggled with Dark Souls 2 and 3 and shit. And guys that went onto forums and said, "Fuck this fucking game! I can't beat this dude. It's impossible." Like, at no point, I guarantee you, did Miyazaki or any of his staff go like, "You know what? We gotta put in a patch. We gotta make it easier for this fucking dude. Like, he's having a hard time." They're like, "Fucking suffer, bitch. The game is meant to be played that way, and that's how it is." Think about Sekiro. How many people quit on that, dude? That Sekiro got so how it worked, and I've gone and done research on this because I thought it was fucking hilarious. Sekiro's ratings, right, from all game publishers, right, that were like shills or something like that, they all said amazing graphics, amazing sound, amazing design, amazing, too difficult, and then they rated it poorly. So any other game of that type, right, that has 1 out of its 5 categories being poor, being like difficult or hard or whatever, but the other ones are all like 5 out of 5s, would rate the game like almost a 5 out of 5. But specifically with this, they were so fucking sad about like struggling with the game that they fucking slated it.
This was a clip from the Separated at Birth podcast. We do the show live every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where there you can join in the show and submit live questions and comments and have them read on air. Hope to see you there.